I am surrounded by gray disconnect, a gridded landscape just barely dancing on my grayed eyelids. It is all fallacy and all truth. There is no sorrow or joy. I am fallen from the grace that is stained in my skin. The grace my mother swears does not run thin. I see it in the sky, floating in the faraway blueness. I know I have seen it close once. Purity is impossible here. I scrub my body bloody, and still there is fault in my trying to be clean. I tear through the reality to catch a glimpse of her, and I fall back into the grid. She is always just out of reach. She has guided me from every other awful place I have ever been, but this is different. Every thought is boxed and processed here, impossible to be anything definite. There is no clarity. I cry out for mercy on what's left of my undeserving soul. I do not know how else to breathe other than through wheezing lungs, and so I gasp. I gasp for air even as it poisons me. You have to meet me here. I stay with my knees on the ground and my arms around my head, stomach pressed to knees, heart against bone, flesh against ivory stone. Without my skin and muscles, I am nothing but a pile of old tricks and a mistaken rabbit's foot. Without bones, I am just as fruitless. No knuckles to be bloodied, no pain or healing to be had. To be hurt on the surface of my skin, there must be bones underneath. To be alive is to have flesh. To be holy is to be bones. In this dry infinite, only in death can I find holiness. I want my flesh and bones to be in love with each other. We are fed the same message of hating our flesh over and over, and we do, but no one ever talks about her needing a body, someone to be face to face with, someone to experience with. It is the flesh that is soft and sweet to taste, not bones nor spirit. My body and spirit will rejoice in the day that they dance together in love with one another, no longer being called to the war that some say is unavoidable here. I want to hear everything there is to listen to. I want to know what the earth wants to tell me. I want to hear why the demons make themselves known in my life. I want to know what she asks of me, their plans and their purpose. They are all beautiful in their own right. This is the flaw of my heart, the downfall of my disposition. Everything has beauty, and that is what I am in love with. I am in love with beautiful things, and there is beauty in all creation. In all the parts of myself I shy away from. In my sickness and death there is beauty.
Who am I to say one is greater than the other?